Right then, guys, we are live on Facebook, I think, anyway. I'll just wait for some comments to come through. So I'm down here at home, actually, today. I am down here chilling out at home. And I thought, why not do a Q&A on Facebook? Let me know when the comments start coming in. I'm also going to try and put this actual video file on YouTube as well. So hopefully this, if you're watching it on YouTube, this is a replay from what I was doing on, make sure no messages come in. This was a replay that I did on Facebook Live. If you've not seen Facebook Live, go and check out on my Facebook channel. Here we go, questions coming in. Aaron, Ken, Rick and the man, love your videos, thank you very much. Rob Potter, afternoon boss. Harry Horton, afternoon Rick. Fraser, who do you think will win the BMW PJ Championship? My predictions are, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to go Danny Willett. Yeah, I just feel like he's one of those players who just strives on confidence. Once he's confident, that is it. There's no stopping him. Would you agree? Who are your picks? Who do you think could win? Michael, hi Michael. How are you? Guys, don't forget to like this video. I think if you like it, the faces come across, or the screen's faces come across and all that. Hi Rick. Hey. Steve has joined. Hi Steve. Let's get some questions coming in. Are you still in the quest for the Open? Yes. Open qualifying is the 20th of June. So 20th of June, Monday 20th. I've not got my tee time just yet, but it should be coming around the corner. Tommy, when you test clubs, can you let us know if they're available left-handed? Yeah, if I know, I'll let you know. It's probably a good point, that, to be fair. Not always do I know, but I'll do my research and find out. Carl, how do you start to choose the right ball? Just honestly go for a ball fitting. As daft as that sounds, you can honestly go for ball fittings. I would start from the putting green backwards, putting, chipping, pitching, and then move your way backwards. Matthew, when are you going to go to Japan and play some golf? Love to. I would love to go to Japan and play some golf. I was talking with Pete the other day just about travelling more. We would love to do more travelling. Hopefully can do it soon. Danny Collins, can you say happy birthday to Dylan Collins? He will be 7 on the 2nd of June. Happy birthday, Dylan. Don't forget, guys, like the video, subscribe to the live Facebook as well. Can you hear me okay? Is this all good? Stephen Butler, do you do any visualisation before the rounds? That's a good question. I visualise quite a lot of my shots off the tee. And you might have seen in my last bad round, I had negative visualisations which weren't doing me any favours at all. I need to stay much more positive visualisations. Couldn't get the negatives out of my head for whatever reason. Questions are firing in. I'm loving this. Alexander, do you recommend the blade putter or mallet putter for a high 34 handicapper? Honestly, it's complete preference. Test the mallet, test the blade, see which one suits you best. That is honestly what it can come down to. Any more, Mike asks, any plans for some more matches with Buzzer and Pickard? Nothing planned yet, but that doesn't mean we're not going to continue to play some matches. Our North versus South is now over, but we would love to play some more golf with those guys because they were good fun. Course vlog on Wentworth's West Course, please. Yes. Well, the greens, this is the only issue though, the greens are getting ripped up on Monday. I didn't know if you were aware of this, but on Monday apparently all the greens on the West Course are being ripped up and they're going to resurface them. Josh, any plans are going to come to Brisbane? It's a long way. It's a long way to Brisbane. I'm not going to rule it out, but nothing in the pipelines. Nick Mars, he posted plus 13 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I missed that. The rest of that one then. Nick Marsh, I think, is the guy who won the 1836 tour by a million miles. So well done, Nick. If anyone, any of you know him, he must have smashed it around there. Shane, are you and Pete going to come to Ireland for some vlogs? Again, nothing concrete just yet, but fingers crossed, yes, we would love to. Let us know if you would like us to come and do some clinics out there as well. I think that would be really cool to do some clinics out there. Rick, who will win the Ryder Cup? Come on, Europe. Of course they will. Of course they will. London, we would love your review of our golf club. Yes, is that London Golf Club? I would love to play that. I've never played that. Weight balance, any tips? Weight balance. So I'm guessing you mean within your feet. What I would practice on, you know, the round circular inflatable dish you can get for exercise. Buy a couple of those and stand on them, and they're like little hot air balloon. Hot water bottles, but without water, just air, and stand on them and try and swing. It's great for that. Views on aim point. I've done aim point in the past. Really like it. My biggest regret was not continuing practicing aim point. I think aim point is something you've got to practice and practice and practice. The more you practice it, the better you become at it, the quicker you become at it. Come to Ireland, Rick. Would love to. When did you turn pro, Ricky? I turned pro when I was 18. So I've been a pro 11 years now. Been a pro for 11 years. Rob Potter, hey Rob, well, Rick, question mark. I have a contact in Ireland, Coast Pro, cool. Hopefully you can all read that, what Rob's saying there. Have you got over Monday? I think I need another round quickly. I've not got another tournament this week. I kind of wish I had. I think I need another tournament under my belt to get over Monday. Stupid playing 2 rounds of golf. I probably shouldn't have done that. Certainly not being so far away. Do you know what I mean? They were too far away. Mark O'Donnell, power tips for driver. Wider stance, tilt the body and feel like you're hitting up on the ball. Best ways to do it. Right, Michael, biggest animal you could duct tape to a lamppost without assistance? Probably a... it feels a bit cruel saying it's probably a dog. What is your longest drive? Probably on the simulator about 341ish. In real life over 350. But then the golf course might have been downhill, downwind and all that jazz. Simulator is really closed data. Struggling with my short game within 100 yards. Any tip to gain more consistency? I'm fine on the range but on the course I really struggle. That's a good question. Struggling with short game within 100 yards. My tips for improving short game from 100 yards is try and shallow out the divot. So try and hit the ball with a slightly shallower angle of attack. You get much more predictability in distance, in height, in performance on the ball. So that's my big tip. Try and hit the ball slightly more shallow. Not flicking, but try and get the club to glide under the ball as opposed to trying to hit down too much. Best greens putted on all year. Personally, myself, the best greens I putted on this year were Lake Nona. Lake Nona in Orlando was just... But the other day, Warrington's greens were pretty special. Oh, by the way, guys, forgot to mention, have I not mentioned this? Who would like to win a set of these? Guys, do me a favour, like the video if you'd like to win a set of these. That's not how you win it, but tell me if you'd want to win a set. I've hooked up with Ben Hogan, and they're going to give away a set of Ben Hogan PTX irons. Hello. Stay tuned. I've not quite figured out how I'm going to give these away yet. Let me know. Comment below. How should I give these away? That's going to be a pretty special prize, isn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, that's going to be pretty special. Pretty special. They are beautiful irons. I'm not going to lie to you. So stay tuned. This week, I'm going to figure out exactly how I'm going to give a set away. And the best thing is, Ben Hogan said, we'll try and get this on the camera. Ben Hogan said, they'll even engrave them with whatever you want. So I've got Quest for the Open. You can have whatever you want. How cool is that? Stay tuned. I'll figure out how to give these away. It'll be on... Oh my goodness. You know what that was? My daughter's... what's she call it? Etch-a-sketch. Just fell off the sofa. Oh. God, that scared me. So it'll be on Facebook, it'll be on Instagram, it'll be on Twitter, it'll be on YouTube. I just don't know exactly where I'm going to give them away. How cool is that prize though? How cool is that prize? I love that. Big time. Careful. I know, I honestly just literally... I'm surprised I didn't swear actually. I did pretty well for that. Give that away too. I can't give that away. Come on. Look at my daughter's masterpiece. Look at that. Look at that, eh? Masterpiece. She is a genius. She is the new Picasso. Don't forget that, alright? Harry, shout out. Hey Harry, big shout out. Guys, also, don't forget, I've been Snapchatting like crazy. Oh, how stupid am I? I was going to Snapchat with my phones there. I've been Snapchatting like crazy. Go and follow me on @RickShiels PGA. Snapchat is cool. I'm loving Snapchat at the moment. Right, more questions. Come on, let's fire through them. Ask viewers to send in a video of their best Pete and Rick impression. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Might not do that though. Don't send. You can send them in, but there's no guarantees you will get any prizes. What in your opinion the best irons for a beginner golfer? Personally, I would say go with a budget set. No, tell a lie. Don't go for a budget set. Go for a cheap second-hand set as a first set. I think that anyway. Bigger the better. I would love for golfers to have the capability. If you can afford it, go for Ping G Maxes. Now you can't go wrong with them. They are awesome. You come to Sweden to play. I'd love to. Stephen, your Snapchat stories are on fire. Thank you. That was a big gangster on it. Rick, I lost your photo. Okay. Michael Taplin, Ian Day, when you next playing? Was that not to me? Was that to Ian Day? Are you having conversations between yourselves? Sorry about that. What things do you carry in your pocket when you play around the golf? Well, I turn up to the golf course. Robbie, you're still in this conversation. I turn up to the golf course with nothing. I turn up with no tee pegs, with no ball markers, with no golf balls, and Rob Potter looks after me like I'm his son. He just literally gives me tee pegs, ball markers, gives me a marker pen, he gives me the works. Hey, Paul Gill, good to see you, bud. I might be seeing Simon later today. Sorry, it's just a friend who's joined the chat. I come and see you again. Sorry, Mr. Chan, were you the guy that came to Trafford for a photo? Cool. BombTech Golf driver review. Very interesting question. Years ago, I did hit the BombTech, but recently I can't get hold of one. BombTech just won't send me one, so I don't really know what to do about that. I could go and buy one, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever... I'm not sure. If you've got one, send it me. I bring everything for him and I look after the boy. You do, Rob, thank you. Are you updating the GC2, Rick? Interesting question. Have you been following me around? There's new things in the pipeline. Might be new things in the pipelines. Any more questions, guys? How do you handle the first tee nervousness? I'll be honest with you, I still get first tee nerves, without question. Without question. I would say the only way I've managed to handle first tee nerves is getting some good shots under my belt. When I got some good shots under my belt, I then used those good shots for confidence when I came to the first tee. So I got a few good shots out of the way, and I used those good shots. I still remember the St Ansel's links, the first tee. I drove the green, knocked it in for eagle. That's the drive I always remember when I'm on the first tee. Try and use positive reinforcements to get back in the zone. Does Rob Potter bring your golf too? He did on... Well, no, he didn't, to be fair. No, I don't know why I even bother to answer that. No, he's just great. What is the best course in the Bolton area? Interesting question. I don't know. Will be my honest answer. I don't know. They're all somewhat similar to a degree, as long as they don't put crazy pins out. Is Rob doing any testing of clubs soon? Hopefully Rob's going to get better soon. How do you vision a shot? I try and think positively on a shot, but that doesn't always happen. I try to think positively, but it's not always the case. Can we get a vlog of Shiels, Potter versus Finch and Finch? You mean Mr. Finch and Peter Finch? That'd be cool. If you weren't a pro, what job do you think you'd be doing? A full-time YouTuber. I'd be living in New York. I'd have my sunglasses on. I'd have my skateboard. I'd be a full-time YouTuber. Let's be honest. Not really. Any more questions, guys? Let's get firing through them. How do you prevent lower back pain when playing? I don't have lower back pain, so I don't really know. My honest answer is go and see professional help. What happened to the fitness videos? That's a good one, that. That's a good question. I was doing some fitness videos and I don't know. You know what? You know what it felt, and this is gospel honest. I'm sure after the Quest for the Open, I'm going to look back at it and wish I'd done more fitness stuff. My issue was I started the fitness stuff too late. So when I was starting to do it, it was implemented. It was affecting my performance, not in a positive way. I was too stiff. I should have started it back end of last year, or even November, September last year. Got through the winter, not worrying about it because I wasn't playing too much golf. As the spring come, I would have been in the right frame of mind, but I just wasn't. I just mistimed it, if I'm dead honest with you. Do you go to the gym frequently? No, but I'll be honest with you, I've just been out for some runs recently. I'm trying to get fitter. That's the plan. I'm trying to get fitter, but not overdo it. I don't want to bulk up at the moment because of I don't want to feel too stiff. Hybrids versus long irons. Hybrids have a certain way of hitting them. They hit up in the air, they seem to hit it high, and it's hard to control the flight of them. Long irons you can kind of manipulate a little bit more. That's what I've certainly found anyway, and that's what I found when players that I've coached have switched from irons to hybrids or vice versa. Does the fitness help, Rick? Yeah, I think it does. I would not be the right ambassador for that though, let's be honest. At the moment I'm not in good shape, and I'm doing something about it, but I don't know. I think after the Quest for the Open finishes and I sit down and I do a review video of my preparation, I think that's going to be one of the things that I'm going to, I don't know, to a certain degree be slightly annoyed with. Going to look at the camera, eye contact is, got to look at the camera, eye contact is important. Yeah, but the messages are on this side. What do you mean? I can't do both. What do you think happened to Camilo Villegas? I don't know, what a shame, because he kind of has really good rounds and drops off, good rounds, drops off. He seemed to go, for me, way over the top on his fitness. He was like, he is an animal, he is ripped. He could be an athlete in any sport. Any sport. Can you say my name? Rohan Bezelen. Rohan Bezelen. He's reading the comments, yeah. I don't get how you think I can... Look, the camera's there. Comments are there. Camera, comments. Handicap, age 15. What was I off when I was 15? 8. I think I was off 8. Cool. Camilo just made it through to the US Open qualifying. Missed the cut. Have you chose the winner of the Golf Bidder comp yet? Yes, it was already done. Golf Bidder chose it a few weeks back. Best tip to hit it low, Rick. Hit it soft. Take velocity out of the shot. The softer the hit, the less power to make the ball go upwards, and it'll go forwards more than up. Do you think club fitting and coaching go hand in hand? I don't club fit, so it's a little bit hard to kind of... I don't do enough club fitting. I don't do any club fitting, and I don't really need to or want to. So I find it hard to know what is the right balance. I recommend players to go to club fitting 100%, but I'm not sure if I would personally, as a coach, recommend coaching more. No, tell you what, I would definitely recommend coaching more because I'm a coach. But that, you speak to a club fitter, and a club fitter will tell you differently, I'm sure. But both are important to individuals. Alex, this is an interesting question. Alex Morrison, I think he just asked about how do you think filming affects you when you quest for the Open? Well, when I play in these competitions, I honestly film like 5 shots, if that, 4 or 5 shots, hardly anything. And because I've got my camera on a stand, I just set my camera up and walk off and hit the shot. So I promise you, it doesn't affect me one bit. And in fairness, I'm convinced I hit better shots when I'm on video. I hit some terrible shots the other day, but when I'm on video, I seem to hit better. Right, where are we up to now? Are you and Pete going to have a rematch with me and my golf this year? Yes. A date is yet to be finalised, but yes. I see that me and my golf have been on Sky. Are you and Pete going to go on Sky Sports as well soon? It's great that me and my golf have been on Sky. It's showing that the broadcasters are opening their minds up to different presenters. Potentially me and my golf are a perfect fit for that. If we get the phone call, we would, I'm sure, jump at the chance. What is your go-to club if the driver doesn't behave off the tee? Sorry, I'll come back to that one. My club that I use is the Callaway Apex. Golfers falling, but you rear birds at the house. I've got the door open here in the conservatory, and you might not be able to see it. Some beautiful bird houses here at the back. We've got like a little blue tit that comes in and out. He's lovely. I've not come up with a name yet. What should we call the blue tit? Comment below. What should we call the blue tit? Pull hooks, quick fix advice. Try and it's not quick fix if I'm dead honest. You've got to feel like you're trying to hit fades and try and neutralise your grip would be the quick fix, but that is not super quick. What's your tip for Champions League final? I'm going to watch it tonight. I think Real Madrid. They will help you get the birdies, you're right. Call it Peter Finch. Barry. Pamela the blue tit. I like that one. I think we're going to go Pamela. Yeah. What do you think about the surfboard type golf carts? I like them. I've never tried them. Oh no, I tell a lie. I have tried them, but just not on a golf course. I've tried them in like a conference suite, but not on a proper golf course. But I like it. No sound. If someone said there's no sound, people hearing me okay? Have you just not got your sound up? Bubba Blue. I like it. Bubba Blue. Hogan. Oh, don't forget, guys, if you just new, stay tuned to find out how you can win a set. Well, not stay tuned to this bit, but stay tuned to social media. I'm giving away, in conjunction with Ben Hogan, a set of Ben Hogan PTX irons with any personalisation on the neck you want. Please don't get Quest for the Open, because I've got the only set that's got Quest for the Open. Brad the Bird, I like that. So that's going to be coming this week. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Guys, if you've not seen me on Snapchat yet, get on Snapchat. I'm loving that platform at the moment. I think that's cool. I'm going to do a lot more Snapchatting as well, is my big one. Britain's Got Talent winner, oh God, I don't know her name, the young girl, 14-year-old, fantastic singer. Worst lie you've been in? Is that worst lie as in the ball in a terrible lie, or does that mean the worst lie I've been in? I don't know. The worst lie I've been in many times, plugged in the bunker, and it's just, I would take a drop sometimes. Going to London in 2 weeks. Cool, Nico. I'm in Manchester, so about 4 hours north of that. Who will win at Wentworth? I honestly think Danny will it, without question. Can you review the Callaway Apex UT? Have I never done that? I thought I have. I do use it in my bag. I didn't realise I've not reviewed it. I don't know if I can review it now. I did a head-to-head against a Nike Vapor driving iron recently. That was cool. 52-year-old, and you gave me a slight tip about my posture address 30 ball. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thanks, John. Who will win in the fight, you or Pete? Not sure. Bye, Mark. Why is Mark unfollowing? But anyway, whatever. Who will win in the fight? I think... I'm not sure. Thought on Black Callaway Apex? Sexy. Very sexy indeed. Right, guys, I'm going to give it 1 more minute and then I'm going to go, because I'm going to go and watch some cricket, weirdly. If you've enjoyed this Facebook Live video, don't forget to subscribe to Facebook Live in the comments. I think you scroll down to the bottom or it's up the top. When I go live, you get a notification. I'm going to be doing loads more of these because the quality is fantastic. I've also recorded it so I can get it on YouTube later. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to Facebook or like my Facebook page so that then you don't miss a live video and get your questions in. I think that's it. All done, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying your day. Don't forget to stay tuned for how you can win a set of these. They're a bit cool, aren't they? It's going to be coming this week. Hopefully you enjoy the golf. I think that's it. Thoughts on the piece? Thought on the PXG club? Never hit him. I'm afraid. I'd love to hit him. Thanks for doing this, Rick. You're welcome. TMM1, do you rate it? I do. Want a game at Chorley sometime? I'm not sure. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the live video. Don't forget to stay tuned for the social platforms to how you can win these Ben Hogan PTX irons. And we'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't leave. Bye bye. Bye bye. No, enjoy the rest of your day. No, thank you. Thank you. You're too nice. You're too nice to me. Right, I'm gonna go. Don't forget. Like live the video. Like live the video. Like the live video. Share it. Let's get these numbers up. Peace out. See you soon.